Hey gamers, how you guys doing today? Today we're going to be talking about the Back for Blood open beta, which was the 13th or 12th through the 16th. I had a lot of fun with this beta. It was very fun. A lot of great things about the game. A couple things that are kind of meh about the game. And before we sink our teeth into it, though, I just want to remind you to like and subscribe. Even follow me on Twitter or join my Discord. The links for everything will be in the description below. And I hope you enjoy the video. So, the first thing that I do want to touch on about Back for Blood is the gameplay is honestly incredibly smooth. I did not experience basically any major bugs or glitches that broke the game. I will be talking about one pretty major glitch that hopefully they fix for the full game later in the video. So, as I said earlier, the gunplay is actually really, really smooth. LMGs and assault rifles are pretty much king. Shotguns are decent too. The sniper rifles are just so bad. They are horrible. Do not use the sniper rifles. So, the basics of this game is it's Left 4 Dead, but it's very updated to current times. It feels way closer to Call of Duty, but as far as the way the game goes and the gameplay loop, it is Left 4 Dead. We've got some really, really cool special zombies. Got a guy that just has a huge arm that just comes and pounds on you. We got a guy who like sprays some weird stuff on you and freezes you in place, and somebody's got to come up in melee in order to save you. There's another guy where it's like this huge zombie. It's kind of like a combination in Left 4 Dead 2 where they had the Juggernaut zombies and then they had the bloaters that would explode. It's a combination of those. It's a big Juggernaut type zombie, charges at you, but when you kill him, he explodes into like bile or whatever. And then they also have a guy who looks very similar to the big arm guy that like smashes at you, and he grabs you with his huge arm, and you have to shoot his arms in order to kill him. So those are like the special zombies that we know of so far, at least in this first act. And I'm not even sure if this is the first act or if it's just the one they decided to show us. So now I want to take some time to take a look at the menus. So basically you have quick play, campaign, and versus. I didn't do any of the verses. I basically did campaign because that's pretty much what I'm interested in. They have this really interesting card system where you create a deck and you can basically build a deck, and I'll kind of explain how that works a little bit later in the video. The way you earn cards is through buying them through the shop. You earn scraps or whatever the currency is for playing the game, and then you can upgrade and buy the cards that way. There's also a personalization menu where you can create your icon and your like name or whatever and whatnot. There's also a weapon range at the camp, which is pretty awesome. You can grab weapons, any weapon in the game, test out the attachments, different attachments for it, do different things. Shoot the little dummies. It's pretty awesome. It tells you how much damage they do. Like I said before, assault rifles and LMGs are pretty much king when it comes to the weapons. Everything else is, it's okay. Pistols are decent if you have good attachments on them. SMGs are decent if you have good attachments on them. Sniper rifles are complete ass. I would not use those at all. That's just obviously my opinion. If you want to go ahead and use them, you can. There are many different kinds of attachments, as you see right here, that you can put on each weapon. Extended mags, quick mags, stocks, barrels, scopes, all kinds of different shit. You can actually find an AA-12 in the game with a sniper scope, which I think is pretty hilarious. But yeah, that's pretty much the weapon range. Just basically customizing a weapon and seeing how it fares against the zombies and see how much damage it does and see how good it is. So now I want to talk a little bit about the card system and how it works. Basically, at the beginning of a match, you'll be given a choice for corruption cards, which are adverse effects to you in the group, in the map, or whatever. anything from fog to more aggressive zombies and whatnot. You always get a starter card, which is basically, I think it's based on your character. I'm not really sure. But then you will draw cards as you play in each act, and then you will be able to choose that to add onto your kit. And it stays on your kit basically for the entire time you're doing a certain act. It's a pretty decent system. I like it. It makes it so that it's not just jumping in and killing zombies. You kind of got to be tactful about what cards you pick. There's all kinds of different cards, from health boosts to ammo boosts to you getting 25 to 50 copper before a round starts every time. That's the other thing, is with the copper, you find copper all around the map. And then there's also some corruption cards that will get you copper for completing a certain task, like not being downed more than 3 times the whole time you're playing or whatever. And you save up that copper, and then that's what you spend in the store to buy attachments and guns and different pieces of equipment to help you play the game. Overall, I think the beta went really well, at least for me. Minimal bugs. Didn't really have much going on in the bug or glitch department. I did have one instance where I was actually playing on the level that's showing now yesterday, and my 3 teammates either lagged out or left, so it was just me with 3 bots, and I was trying to complete it, and we had the one bot sitting in the turret that's in that Humvee right there, and he just wasn't shooting, and it was just bugged out, and I ended up wiping and failing the mission because of it. But overall, not a lot of bugs, couple clipping issues and whatnot, but that's to be expected, in a game that's in open beta. That's pretty early. It's a couple months till release. And overall, though, I pretty much enjoyed the game. So, Back for Blood releases on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. I'm sorry, PlayStation 5 and Xbox One, Xbox Series X, all those different platforms, I guess, on October 12th of 2021, which is this year. It's about a month and a half, I think, maybe 2 months. Can't wait. I will be playing it, and I believe this is one of those games that's going to be on Game Pass at launch. I'll have to look into that, but I'm pretty sure it is, which is fucking awesome. Love it. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter, join my Discord. Everything's in the link in the description below, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.